all right. Just making sure. One, two, testing one, two. All right. I am okay. Okay. So my mic is working. My mic is 100% working. 100% working. All right. Let me just open up the stream. So everything is in order. I can see the chat, and I'm able to share the link with the others, per se, if they're up, anyways. But yeah, um, Doki Literature Club, welcome. As this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Alright, opening this thingy. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let me just copy the link. Let me send it to whoever wants to tune in. Let me just Doki. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And separately. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright, welcome Gabe to the stream. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu. Yes, contain spoilers? No spoilers, thank you. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbed. Okay, yes, I agree. Alright, went from gritty to having colors. Let me see since my mic thing is set. Let me just. Alright. Wait, what's a setting? Okay, that's okay. Game. My name. B-O. Yeah, I just go with void. Simple. Nice and simple. Please enter your name, void. Okay. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and a good friend since we were children, okay? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Haha. But I did that terribly. It's gotta be an out of breath sound. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, boy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But if you did wait for me after all, but you did wait for me after all, I'm sure. I'm seeing words. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Alright. She laughs. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Void, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. And one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. You at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hentai game go? No, it's not a hentai game. It's a dating sim. It's a dating sim. Yo. Yo. Hold up. 1 second. I just gotta set my headphones real quick. There we go. CAP. Cap. I mean, it is an adult game, I'll tell you that, but it's not where you think it's going, you know? Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you. Yeah, it's difficult to hold on to this mic when it's in my head, bro. Like literally, I'm putting the headphone like one side of the headphone over my ear, so that way it won't fall off. Our hair keeps pushing it off. It makes no sense. Got me feeling like Sindel from Mortal Kombat for a second, but let's not get sidetracked. Anyways, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. You better get laid. I mean, that's not for this game. I don't even think that's my goal. I'll be honest. My goal is to like just be the main character type thing. The protagonist, I guess. I thought you might need encouragement, so I thought dot. Know what? Oh, that you could come to my club. Okay, Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. They're not like one. Well, I am trying. I'm not doing the feminine. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about getting late. Like I said, I don't know about getting late because I don't even think we go as far in this game. We just, go on with our day, go to the club, do our little poems, and yeah, we just go on. You know what I'm saying? There is no way I am going to your club. Nini? Yeah, I'm trying just to be me, you know what I'm saying? Just get to the classroom and stuff like that, do my assignments. No, I'm not lying. My intention is not to lie. Okay. I don't think I can get. No. I'm telling you. My intention was not to get laid. It's not to get. Bro. I'm just playing this for the story. Trust. It's I'm reporting. What? Nah, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. just like Sayori said, meanie, Sayori is vice president of the literature club. No, it's responsible. I'm a little confused with its responsible part, but yeah, let's continue this. Not that I was ever aware that she said any interest in literature or had any interest in literature. Oh shit, my English is terrible. Crap. All right. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President, quote unquote. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Do your game family know that you're failing in school life right now? I don't really know. I don't like. It's like your standard anime. If I'm being honest, like, how do I put this? Hey, main character, have a nice day at school. He comes back, goes to a depressing arc, and it's rinse and repeat. It's the same cycle, The nigga probably puts on a facade as we know it, He probably, he has no that's the best way to sum it up. We don't meet him, so they probably either they don't exist or they dead, Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would be bringing a new member. Lonely ass. Nah, real. Never wanna be. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Okay, next. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for the cupcakes, okay? Smash or okay, I just want to make a statement private and go with this. Before the game even started, the game does state that all these characters are over 18. Okay, I just want to make that loud and clear, before I get quote unquote canceled. So for this character, I would say, knowing the history that my character and her have, the game per se, I'd say Smash. Yes, I got you. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, I got you. Yes, let's go. They are 18 still in, yo. I don't even, no. We already had niggas literally in high school that are probably 19, 21, and these niggas are super seniors, bro. We're not gonna say that they are 18 and still in high school. We're not, no. Because, I kid you not, chances are, we both been to high school. We've seen a super senior. Nah, they are done. You know what? That's probably fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah. Yeah, you can say that. They are dumbasses. All right. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. All right. I told you, don't call me a new member. Never mind. Don't smash everyone there. Don't smash everyone there. It's kind of spec. Yeah, I mean, well, we'll get there. This stream is gonna be there for a while, so I feel like we're gonna get there to the point where we'll see them be special per se. I glance around the classroom. Girl number 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. Pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. No, don't get there. Wait, No, it's only fair. Leave them where they at. Leave them where they, nah. We gotta get there, bro. We gotta get there. It's for the plot, Girl number 2. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. The boy. What a nice surprise, says girl number 3. Welcome to the club. Fuck the plot. Trust me, no. Trust me, the plot is good. The plot is good. I'd say it's worth the wait, especially the twist. But yeah. The plot is pretty good. It's pretty good in my opinion. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay. Girl number 2. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? Girl number 1 says. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figures makes her look like a first-year student. You know, I'm not. I'm just gonna put that out there about this character. You know, because I did it back then. I used to watch like breakdowns on these videos. Yeah, like they actually like give hints based on like on the character and stuff like that. Like in the sense that this character was literally abused per se. Like the thing about her character is that she has a negligent father per se, and the thing about it is that she starves, and she's constantly abused and stuff like that. Like later on along the lines, we find out that through her poems, like she expresses the things through her poems. So the more we delve into this thing, the more deep down the rabbit hole we go. Because we think they're just standard poems, right? They're not. They're a reflection of what the person is and what the person is going through. What's that behind you? Huh? Not gonna lie, no one. Yo. I'm trying to. Yo. Alright, let's continue. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. Okay. Sayori, okay. You can ignore her when she gets moody. Okay. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Some became a whole professor of this game for a second. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like games like this, like commentary channels that cover things like this, I really tend to listen. Like literally, I'll literally say fuck the game and I'll focus on the video instead because the video is that interesting. I want to say this. Yo, shout out Nexpo, bro. Yo, if I had never watched that video, you never would have put me on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Gabe. I'm part of the gamer club. Yup. That's accurate. That's accurate. Although Gabe is on the PS4 version, I'm not gonna lie. This is the P5 version. I low-key re-downloaded so I could start basically have one segment with me, Justin, and stuff like that, with the voiceovers and stuff like that, and the other one just being on stream. But yeah. Let's continue. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay. You didn't have to flex. I forgot what I said, bro. Like, I kid you not, I forgot what I said. Like, it's probably because my brain is low on juice. But like, you're gonna have to remind me what I said for a second. I'm tripping. But let's see. Yuri, okay. So I already read this part. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Wait, never mind. You won't have to explain it. It just came back to me. Drink air, it helps with getting energy. Bet. Alright. Let's continue this. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Void. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. I know her. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Um, Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, you know, you too, Monica, I reply, you know. Come sit down, Void. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from the table to form a table. Okay. No, we're not. No one's dating. No one's dating whatsoever. Not yet. This is a prologue. This is the prologue. But yeah, I named my character Void because yeah, you could name him anything, you know, from Void to Fortnite to whatever the fuck you want to call him, you know. So I just named it Void, you know, because Void, you know, it's as simple as it comes. The girl have a few desks arranged in front of the table. Okay. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is some space next to Monica and some space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. No. Alright, there we go. Hold on. My phone was acting up for a second. Alright, still feeling awkward. I'll take a seat next to Sayori. Hey, yo, I think this is like an after school, if I'm not mistaken. Because I do recall when it comes like to anime and stuff like that, after school is like when they have the clubs and stuff like that, right? No, I'm tripping. Because they do have a club like in between classes. Yeah, they have that in between classes. So this has to be either in between classes or this is like close to the end of the day at least, you know? Still feeling awkward, I'll take a seat next to Sayori. So where is the janitor? Honestly, that's honestly a good question. The janitor, I haven't seen him, but somehow the rooms end up clean somehow, you know? Squeaky clean, I kid you not. Like, you see the room and everything? The desks are shiny, the floor is shiny, the window's shiny, like the board is shiny. I don't think the board's supposed to be that shiny. But yeah, Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Yeah, the class is empty. The fuck you mean clean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's empty. Yeah, but it displays how clean it is. Like, do you not see the floor? Do you not see the tables? Do you not see like the? Are we looking at the same thing? You're looking. I think you're looking at empty seats. I'm looking like at the classroom as it is. You know, because you know, why do we need a crowded classroom? You know. Because chances are, if we was in high school, we're gonna be dealing with the people that, you know, if I remember correctly, the group of girls that eat the fucking Takis and stuff like that, and be talking too much, you know, yapping too much. There's the other kids that be on their phone. Now we talking, what happened? There's the other one that be doing the craziest shit, you know, for the fun of it. There's a class clown, and you know, like who wants to deal with that, you know? Where are the other students, bro? Bro, we don't need other students, bro. 5 is enough, you know? It's Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, you know what I'm saying? Monica, and your boy Void. Boom, that's about it. That's all the students you're getting, bro. That's all the students. There's no teachers, no other students. It's only us 5, you know? And I put that on 4. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic Four type shit. You know? Yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Ta-da. Wow. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen whites. Fluffy cup. Nigga, are they running the school? Well, no, not really. Not really, you know. Chances are the principal is somewhere around there, but we just don't. They're not the main characters. They're not even the side characters. So why don't we even need them, you know? Fluffy cupcakes is decorated. C-A-P, cap. I mean, why would we need other students, you know? You know, it's gonna be crowded. We're gonna have to focus on every student's fucking name, and it's like, who wants to deal with that? Who wants to take attendance, you know? You need them to run the... Yes, that might be the goal. That might be the goal. I won't lie to you. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes separated to look like little cats. Okay, let's continue this. The whiskers are done with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea. You were so good at baking, Natsuki. I'm calling CPS. No. It's fine, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's fine. Hey. Well, you know. Just hurry and take. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. Okay, so it's like that basically. Alright, got you. Her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Wait, don't we do that with sandwiches? I seen a meme, you know, like you take a bite out of your sandwich. What's the next move you're making? What's the next bite you're taking? You know, they show you A, B, or C. You know, and like why do we need this for a cupcake though? You know, like just eat the center. You know, but Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Wait, what? You're right. I should be calling the police. Bro, trust, bro. School is in session. Trust the process. You know what I'm saying? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Stop lying. Bro, why would I? Like, I get that the classroom is empty. I get that there's nobody in the hallway. There's not even somebody peeking in the fucking door window, bro. Like, I get that. But trust when I say, because trust me, we've seen this in some animes, you know? They're somewhere around there, but the camera is just not focused on them, you know? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Your point is that the school is still being run by the adults and stuff like that, probably. Well, or they it is. I just don't really focus. I don't really care about the like, bro. They're side characters, bro. Those niggas are side, bro. Like they're not really a part of the plot, you know. Like I said. It's a club room. It's gonna be limited. We're not gonna have a full class, you know. Oh, bro. What you mean concerned face, bro? Like, bro, they ain't the main character. Like they ain't the main character. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori. So, well, maybe, but not for you. You dummy. All right. I hope they get away with what? Wait, what did he put? Wait, what did he? Wait, hold on. I gotta. Yo, chat. Why is my chat so slow? What did he put? Wait, hold up. I gotta read that. Why is my phone being slow? I do not know. Hold up. I just read offing, bro. Hold up. You heard me. Yo. Alright. I gave up Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Boy. Oh nah. You did not just hit me with the Kratos right now. You did not hit me with the boy. You did not just hit me with that. You did not just do that. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake trays. Ugh. Alright. Let me start cracking my back. Stretch real quick. You gonna do something if I did? I mean, what would I do? Like, it's not like I could, get you to the fucking screen or something, You're good, But if they made that something like that in the future, where you could like interact with the person that's commenting and that shit, bro, I'm shaking you, bro. I'm saying that shit. I'm shaking you, bro. Like, well, why is you doing this? Like, why? But you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Question. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri. Yuri looks away. Okay. There we go. Alright. I mean that. You know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Alright, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Wait, I'm saying it with less enthusiasm. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. There we go. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make clubs fun and exciting for everyone. Cool? Cool. Oh, I'm getting caught up with the song. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica? I'm surprised. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably just be a board member for any of the major clubs. Alright. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Ha ha ha, well you know. Alright, let's continue. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I can't stand all the... Okay, yep. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh, it's 9/11. Guys, it's 9/11. They hit the first hour. Like, the time is literally 9/11. Like, I'm not tripping, y'all. Like, literally, the time, like... Every time I look away and I look back at my phone, 9/11. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But you know, I look away, I look back, 9/11. Like, yo. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Okay. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. When I got ready as a great leader, Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised that there are more people. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in your club yet. Yo, Deshaun, if you're still watching, the answer is right there. Deshaun, if you're still watching, the answer is right there. It's right there. It's right there. Right there in the text. It's right there. You see it? It's right there. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. You know, the club is, niggas don't fuck with it. You know, that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting from this. They don't rock with the club. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new? Fourth. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Okay, I think I read this, but I might have forgotten. I don't know. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Alright. Hold up. Don't they have like the auto thingy? Like, what do you... Alright, hold up. You just... There we go. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't... Okay. You know what? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Void, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels and build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to have reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't that amazing? How a writer can be so deliberate and so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. Hey. Your cupcakes. Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute, says Natsuki. Natsuki, you sure? Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have a writing experience too, Yuri? Okay. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, boy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay. That's I deserve that. But I'm sorry. I thought Boyd, you are defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club, okay? One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for a cupcake, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. And thanks. I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Boyd, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Boyd, since we're already here, do you want to talk? Do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Alright. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. I'm sorry. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do this poem, alright, and we'll end it here, if anything. But I didn't think it'd be that long, generally speaking. I didn't think it'd be that long. But I'm gonna write a poem based. Now, you know, I know the whole point of the minigame is to get one of their attention, but I'll go with my own. I'd say I do like horror. But uncanny might have to be the one for me. I feel like lazy is more Sayori's thing. Why am I doing this again? Fatality, pure, portrait, extreme, despise, extreme. Tragedy. Okay, so they both jumped. Inferno. Captive. I'd stay special, but alone is also fitting. Misfortune. Hurt. Damn. Insight. Stable. Oh damn. I got a trophy? Spend enough time doing the poem minigames for music for the music to loop. Okay, that's nice. Okay, dope, 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 dope. Grief. Prayer. Cry. Broken. Childhood. Existence. I guess I picked two. Did I pick two? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Shame. Hi again, Void. We'll leave it here. But wait. You know, no. You know what? Okay, final segment of the stream. Because this takes a lot out of me. Like it's not just me conversing with a chat or anything like that, but this is literally me actually reading the words, the text that are coming out the screen. You know what I'm saying? But hi again, Void. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Now don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Void. I hope this isn't too overwhelming to become a commitment for you. Making your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly